Welcome to the day in the life of Mojo Sports. What's going on, everybody? It's Jay, your aka Mojo Sports, coming at you guys with a little vlog. Today, I'm gonna show you guys what I have planned for today. We have to start our day off with a little bit of coffee, ship out a Walker Buehler Gold that I sold on Instagram. I have to go pick up an order that was made on the Mojo Sports website, which the link is down below. We have hoodies, we have sports cards for sale on there. And then I'm also live on Whatnot tonight at 6 o'clock, so we'll give you guys a little glimpse of what that looks like, the preparation, and how that's gonna go down at 6. I'll take you with me as I make my coffee and I kind of go through the day. All I ask of you guys, if you can do me a favor, like this video, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Enjoy the experience. Here we go. Let's do this. That's the good stuff. Pacific Bold, hit the restock, shout out Costco. It's warming up, everybody. Here we go. So my coffee's being made. You know, it's been nice being home. I've been really relaxed. Traveling took a lot out of me. Obviously, we filmed in New York for a while. I'm excited to get back on the road, though. Definitely gonna start planning out some card shows. Some other things are coming up, some pretty big things. Ooh, hear the coffee? Oh yeah, it's brewing. One funny thing I get in the comments, it happens every once in a while, and I get asked this in real life too. Dude, you live with your parents? Yeah, dude, I actually live in my mom's basement. Like, no way. Like, I do. No, I'm just kidding. Since this journey started during COVID, I mean, I think everybody kind of like, I know people that were four-year graduates with engineering degrees that had to go live with their parents. So from Yale to jail, it doesn't matter where you're from. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm actually, and I think a lot of people that say like the living with parents just didn't have parents that like really support them. I'm ready to move on. And I've been planning this out, but I've been just saving my money. Any of the money I've been making, I've been saving and putting into a different account and for different purposes. I could move out at any time, but if I'm going from New York to Vegas, to Boston, to Texas, to Portland, to Seattle, like, what's the point of leasing a $3,000 apartment in Los Angeles? You know what I'm saying? Or a $1,500, $2,000 apartment in California. It just doesn't make sense right now. So that's my answer. A lot, like, we'll get into day in the life answers. I never get offended when people say, "Oh my God, you live with your parents." I literally tell them, yeah, my mom actually brings Hot Pockets and Totitos chips to me on a platter. Like, all right, bro. The one thing about me, you could say the most negative thing to me, and at the end of the day, I'm comfortable in my own skin, because what people think of you, and this is a lesson for everybody, it's none of your business. Even good stuff, like, I gotta take it with I take compliments, like, I can say thank you, but at the same time, I know in my life that I know my worth. I know that I have a loving God in my life that has helped me throughout this journey, that I can't take credit for anything I've done right now. You know, and the reason I'm mentioning this is because I put myself on the internet. I put this ugly mug there, right? I got to be ready for everything, all right? And if I can't take the heat, if I can't take a couple simple comments from people, then I shouldn't have been on in the first place. Mic drop. Like, at the end of the day, and I'm a firm believer in this, you choose the life you want. You choose the energy. If I think I'm gonna surround myself around those people that comment that, absolutely not. You couldn't even make that happen. But I surround myself around loving, patient, kind people that are willing to build me up, and they're willing to tell me the truth. That's coffee talk. Let's get into this shipping and everything else going on for the day. But I'm serious. Like, I have a very strong, plan in place, and I cannot break it. I have to keep doing what I'm doing. And I'm learning as I go. Progress, not perfection. So anybody out there that lives with your parents, thank God they're letting you live with them, number one. But number two, if you're in the circumstance I'm in, not everybody is, it's all right. It's gonna be all right. It's not a big deal. You know, I don't know about you guys, but I don't like burning money into a trash can. You know, at some point, yeah, do I want to move on? Do I want to have an independent lifestyle? Do I want to do things? Yeah, of course. But I get that when I go to New York and I have to go on the subway at 3 a.m. Like, I'm a traveler, and I'm a teller, a storyteller. So at some level, it makes sense to do what I'm doing. And if it didn't make sense, I wouldn't be doing it. It's already happened, you know? So that's my answer on that. And then now we'll get into the real stuff. All right, so we gotta sign some stickers. I do this with most of my packages. I like to sign the stickers. It's just a part of the gig. Like, I think it's good marketing. I don't know, it's cool. So I'll show you guys kind of what I do on these. I changed it up. So look, I'll sign it in silver. And I'll just show you the example now. So I signed my first and my last on the bottom. Just showing you guys kind of just for fun here. So I signed that, and then look, I've been getting these blue deco, which deco is what we usually use on the Funko Pops, but these are hit or miss usually because the pen doesn't run right. I added a little twist to my autograph, so I'm gonna show you guys something cool here. Look at that, it's super simple. It kind of takes time to dry, but I signed like 40 of these last night just while I was just listening to music and a podcast. Mojo on the top, and then the first and last on the bottom. So it works out pretty good. So that's, I put these in every package. If you click that QR code, you can follow me on Instagram. You could hit subscribe, check our whatnot, all that stuff. And where I printed these, if anybody wants stickers, it's called U Printing. Very cheap enough. I mean, stickers are a great way to market yourself. I'm a big advocate of that. So I'm gonna show you guys what I sold today, print out the labels, and kind of show you guys what the online store looks like. To be honest with you, like, is my main focus, people ask me, would I open a card store? Not in this economy. Not in this economy and not this time. I'm not ready for that and for me to say that and to see people open card stores, that's totally great. It takes a lot more than you can't just open a card store. And I watch people, I learn, not only do I learn what to do, I learn what not to do. And this isn't a harp on anybody, but I've seen a lot of people open card stores thinking you just open it up, you go buy wax, and like that's a day. Like, but I don't want that. That's low hanging fruit. I want my card store to be a different thing. I don't want it to be a card store. It's gonna be amazing when it happens in due time. I'm not in a rush, but I know the day that I open a store, it's going to change a lot. And it's going to be unique. It's going to be amazing. But I prefer online. Everything's done online. Brick and mortar, for me, if I open one and straight transparency, it's for the ego. It's not for the right reasons right now. And the reason I say ego is because, like, I think everybody wants to own a store. I think it's cool, but I don't think it makes sense financially. And if I open a store, would I fail financially? I don't think so. I think the store would be awesome, but I need to learn a little bit more of things outside of this sports card industry to add into what I want for my store. That's why right now I'm focused on online. Online's the move. I'm not tripping. If I can, the way I turn online versus if I open a store and I had to wait for people to come in, it's a different caliber. To interact with people and to give them the experience, that's the key. When people come up and they meet me or they talk to me, I always say, you could come up to me and you could tell me anything. You could share about cards, you could share about life. Like, that's cool. The fact that people do it, that's cool. I like it. That's awesome. So I've been thinking about that a lot lately. I get asked that question a lot. When are you opening a store? When are you open a store? One, not in this economy, and two, not until I'm ready. Here we are at the shipping station. I go to the office for the most part when I can. It was a great starting place. Just what I'm doing right now. I spend a lot of time on Zoom. I spend a lot of time on phone calls. And then I'm traveling. That's why, like, people don't understand. I don't think understand that, like, the traveling is a lot. It takes a lot of energy, time. I'm developing a balance in my life today. I got to focus on working out, my recovery. I have to focus on business operations, the marketing, sponsorship, stuff like that. Like, we're really trying to push here. It can be a lot. It can be a lot of, like, brain power. And, like, I try to, like, empty my brain of all the things that I think are going to be, distracting or cause drama. So, like, that's the focus. So I did sell a Walker Buehler Gold 2021 Prism Gold donut circles. What? How didn't I recognize this, man? My dad owns a donut shop. I didn't even read this. 8 of 10 donut circles. Walker Buehler. I sold this to an Instagrammer. So we did the deal, $75. I've done a deal with him before. Oh, I got to follow him. He's a Dodger fan. So he and I did the deal. This was from a lot that I picked up in Hayward. So I did $75 on it. Thought it was a fair deal for both of us. He gave me a comp, I think, of like 71. And then I know that what I had into the lot, to be honest, and I don't think he cares that I say this, but it's like, everything I made on the lot was profit at this point. This is just profit. We don't really talk about money a lot on this page, but You know, because I don't need to. We don't need to talk about money. But when, I guess when it does, people do want to know, like, and I think that's what people would want to see more of, is like how I apply my money in my deals, which I'm trying. That's what I'm doing right now. I thought about it the other night. This is a $75 profit to me based on the other stuff I sold. I've already sold everything from the lot. So that's the whole point. I tell people, set up as a dealer at shows so you can have stuff walk up to you, so then you can sell that stuff and then buy something else, or keep the stuff because there's a gem in there, you know? I walked into the card shop and I bought the Jaylen Brown X Factor rookie 9.5 for $60. Dude, that card is easily, and if you're a card, like, I don't want to say card shark, but I'll say it. If you're like a card shark like I am, or the person that, like, you can walk into a card store and be like, man, there's some money there. That's how I felt when I got the Jaylen Brown, because the Jaylen Brown to me is easily worth over $100, $100, $150, $200. Jaylen Brown's amazing. So $60 all day. I knew walking into that store, I just walked in for free. I knew it as soon as I saw the card. I'm like, anything else that I get, if I sell all this, that was my plan at the show. I didn't film this, but when I was at a shop, I bought over $400, $500, but I knew, I was like, that Jaylen Brown, I'm gonna fund that card. So I'm gonna buy what I can that I think I can make money on, buy all that, and then sell it so I can keep the Jaylen Brown. Then when I want to sell the Jaylen Brown, when it's around 100, 150, I'll sell it immediately. But yeah, that's logistics and money. So anyway, we're gonna do this. So I ship on PayPal shipping. Show it right here. Hopefully my address doesn't pop up. I think it's my PO box, so it doesn't really matter. But I go to PayPal ShipStation, and then people ask me what I use for printing. I use this Rolo printer. I got it on Amazon, and then the labels are right here. The worst thing you can do is cut out the labels and tape them. I used to have people, when I used to sell autograph memorabilia, there was a guy from Texas. Oh, I don't remember his name. I think he went to Texas A&M, but he would always tell me about the Rolo printer. I have to go to my office too. We had somebody make an online order. You guys, if you want to go on the website and make an order, I highly appreciate that. All right, I'm gonna show you guys how I package one slab. This will work. All right, so look, if I'm gonna ship something through PayPal, so look, I just say 10 by 12 by 10. It's not really that size. It's probably smaller than this, but it doesn't even matter. It's not gonna affect the weight. Okay, weight, I'm gonna put 0 pounds. Ounces, ooh, not 9 pounds. Ounces, it's gonna be at least, and then you can see it on here. I would say, 5 ounces is to be safe, but I realistically think it's 4, but I'm gonna play it safe and say 5. So I'll put 5 ounces on there, calculate rates. So it's gonna calculate the rates. So $382, because it's in Cali. That's really cheap for that package. So that's awesome. So there we go. We got the card right here. We're gonna give them a signed sticker. The broom fell. Mojo Sports sticker right there. I'm gonna get a team bag. Right, FYI, I get these team bags on eBay. They're not real team bags, but they're like storage bags. God, they're so cheap. I think it was 20 bucks. I bought as many as I could. They're so good for shipping, especially when you're doing like live sales and stuff like that. Usually I put the bubble wrap baggies. Shout out to South Park Cards. Usually I use his, but this will do. So you got the Bueller Gold, so that's been sold. Look at that. And then I got the label here, and then I can literally just drop this off at the post office. Easy. All right, next up, let's go to my website. So the website, people sometimes ask about the website, you know, the cards, outdated, stuff like that. We put everything we had on there when I bought cards, like really bought like cards by the boatload. So MG Sports Cards listed a lot of these a long time ago. But I mean, there's still some cool stuff. I mean, if you go to, let's just say Detroit Tigers, here's what we have for Tigers cards. And the prices they're never updated. So if someone goes off and we have a card on there, you can probably get a steal. Somebody got a really big steal, I think, on all the DeAndre Swift cards, because I think he's been playing really well. I don't think they're on the website anymore. But if we go to Dallas Mavericks, so we only have one Dallas Mavericks card. So Steve Nash, Josh Howard, realistically, it's probably $5, but we put it for 10. So bargain bin cards, these are $2 and under. There's like just some random stuff like David Robinson, Hyper Prism, stuff like that. I've had people buy those out. Our merch is up. I did lower the price on the merch just because it made more sense. But on the first launch of the 40 hoodies, I did want to make it 60. I put the notes, I did everything in there, and it was our first launch. Now I have more logistics. So it's $49.99 free shipping. We have all the sizes up to XXL. So if you guys want to support and buy a hoodie and rep us, that'd be amazing. Tag me on Instagram, I'll follow you. Guy made an order on the site. So I made my website on Shopify. My point on this whole website idea was to make an online store. There's 2 visitors right now. So here's our orders column. I don't want to get into like going crazy here on the orders, but I'll show you guys what he bought just so we can get logistics. And then I'll show you like going from here to the office to go picking it up. So he bought the Emmanuel Sanders 2015 red, white, and blue. He bought the Jamal Crawford jersey card, and then he bought the, this is kind of cool, 1969 Dan Abramovich 4.5. So we have some vintage on there, a lot of vintage football. That's the order. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pre-print the shipping label. Realistically, it's gonna be at least 6 ounces. I know it is 6-7 ounces, and the price difference is not gonna be anything crazy. I'll put ounces on there. So it says 348 with 4 ounces. Let's try 6 ounces. It's probably gonna be 415. 387 for 6 ounces. So that's perfect. That's like only, and 7 ounces is still 387. So I like to be safe than sorry. So I'll do 387 on his package. And then what I'll do is I'll buy the label and package it, put it in here. And then when I get to my office, I just grab the order. When I'm out of town, I can't ship an order, which is very unfortunate. We don't have that much volume on our site. I gotta be honest with you, there's probably like a $20, $30 order every other day. And that's really cool. But when I'm out of town, like we definitely we're gonna pause the store just because it makes sense. But shout out to Joe. You're my little guinea pig for the orders. So we got your order, we'll go package that up. Now the plan is, today I would work out. I worked out twice yesterday. I went and did some cardio, and then I played ball. I might skip the workout because it's already 11:56. Our sale is at 6. I really want to price cards. I want to show you guys some of my favorite memorabilia. Maybe break a box or something, hang out. Next stop, the office. This is part of the day in the life. I got mail. This is coming in from freaking England. Dude, I haven't had a package from England in years. This is sick. Oh man, if you are a Lord of the Rings fan, my precious, that's all I can say. Oh boy. From 2003, Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, Andy Serkis, aka Gollum, authentic autograph. Whew. Look at that. I picked this up about a month ago. I think this is sick. I love Lord of the Rings. Look at this. Gollum. This guy looks like a beast. He looks like he's about to overcharge on retail sports cards. Look at this guy. Andy Serkis, the voice actor. So if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, comment down below who your favorite character was. Mine was not Gollum. Legolas or Aragorn were really cool. So, ladies and gents, this is a huge card. Are you kidding me? I feel like we're about to Thanksgiving cut this. There it is. Look at this. Improvising. Number 3 of 5. Logo tag auto. DeMarcus Cousins, 3 of 5. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? 3 of 5 logo tag auto, one of the biggest cards I have. 3 of 5. I do have another logo tag of DeMarcus, but this is sick. Logo tag auto. Shout out to the Instagrammer. I don't remember his username, but sick logo with the autograph. Rookie auto, 3 of 5, Boogie Cousins. Also, guys, I'm telling you, if you want to support the brand and merch, we had the merch restock. It does not disappoint, I'll tell you that. Look at this. We got sweatshirts. Like I said, they're really great. Good quality. It's hoodie weather coming up. So if you guys want to support the brand, $50, free shipping. I really appreciate it. I want people to rep the brand around the world. My shipping on it, to be honest with you, like I priority it because it's cheaper. So you guys will get them quick. Just let me know. Links down below, $50 on the merch. I would love to see you guys in the sweatshirts. I personally can wear double XL and it works. Sometimes they run small, so maybe if you're like, I think in between medium and large, I almost feel like hoodies are meant to be like decently like larger for comfort, so. All right, we just got to the office. Here's another reason why I can't open a card store. I get into the office for the first 5 minutes and I open a box. Of course I don't film it because I'm like, you know what? I need some downtime. I've been filming all morning. A bunch of rookies, you know, not too bad. A couple Anthony Edwards, couple LaMelo Ball. It's a good break. It's like $200-300 for this box, but I didn't get my money back. I can tell you that. Russell Westbrook got a 249, not what we're looking for. Anthony Davis at a 249, not what we're looking for. Cole Anthony red out of 149. So I was looking for like a LeBron numbered, Anthony Edwards numbered, something like that. Sarunas Marcialis auto. And then I pulled a RJ Hampton jersey auto. So I know I've heard people that own card shops like to open boxes. That was not great, but it was fun. That's the key. I had fun. and that's what matters. So anyway, we're at the office now, so I'm gonna show you guys kind of what it's like to pick out an order and kind of go from there. So like, these are all donations. Personally, from my years of buying, I'm gonna be donating all these cards. This is over 20,000 cards ready to go. I made that decision. I was gonna put them to Goodwill, but I think I want to find like schools and like lower privileged communities to give sports cards to. So stand by on that. But there's 3 tubs and then some 4-row boxes. So if you guys have suggestions of donations, and I'm not saying your house, I'm saying like real life things where we can, you know, make a change and bring joy to people's lives. That's what we want to do. And I'll bring them to card shows too, but I've made the decision. We set all that stuff aside, and I used to use it to get autographs, but now I'm just gonna let it go. I guess I'll show you guys like our inventory on our site. So we do have the website going. Chief Sports Cards set this up for me. I'm gonna go to the order sheet, pull out this guy's order. So you got the 1969 Dan Abramovich. So there it is. He's on the Saints. So we need to look for this card. So this is the more disorganized part of things, but I think I can find it pretty fast because there's not that many slabs on the site, and it's all vintage. Got a lot of vintage. So Joe, you are a guinea pig for this. There it is. He also got the Jamal Crawford. So we go here. $4 on the Crawford. So he's in a Timberwolves uniform. So I go to Minnesota, and this is just a good way to organize. If you guys ever get an office space and you need to start out your business, this is a great way to do it. So we got that here. So Jamal Crawford, and we have top loaders on tap. So we'll add a top loader to it. And then lastly, this is an easy order to fulfill today. Sometimes I get lost in the 50-cent cards, but so Emmanuel Sanders, red, white, and blue. So for $350 right there. So this is all. So we'll go to Broncos. So Broncos is right here, and we got guys like KJ Hamler in there, no Sean Moreno. So there's some cool guys in here. And our Emmanuel Sanders, let's see if it's in here. Come on, Emmanuel. Oh, here he is. Emmanuel Sanders. I think he just retired, actually. So there you go. And that's an order. So we got his order right here. The reasons I came to the office today was to drop off rent and also to package Joe's order. So Joe's order is ready. Gave him a little 1-of-1 sticker. Actually, the OG sticker, because I didn't have the other ones. I didn't bring them with me. And now what we'll do is we'll package this. We'll package the Walker Buehler Gold. It's already sealed. And then we'll drop these off at the post office. So I was thinking about running everything on Whatnot, all this stuff. But I think I don't want to sell this stuff on Whatnot. I want to keep this on our website just to have it website inventory, because I have something coming up with our website and our development that I want to try. So I'm going to keep the inventory up. You know, there's some great stuff in here that I like. OG Anunoby, like I have rookies here that, like, you know, if I did want to get autographs or send these into private autograph signings, I could. I have a ton of these rookies actually in the office just to have. So pretty cool right there. And then this is just like kids pack stuff, so I'll do that on sometimes when I'm in here. That's the office portion of today, and we'll go home after this. We'll get some snacks, some food for tonight. Day in the life. Woo! Guys, we're going live on Whatnot. We got like 15 minutes here. Check it out. We got our single cards. Look at this. Got some great stuff tonight. Jordan. These are our piles of cards. We got some good colors, some jersey cards, some refractors, some freebies. We got more cards and cards. Alize's here, she's setting it up. She's gonna be doing all the orders. I go live on the auctions, we list the card, pass to her, and we keep it going. We wanna get as much quantity as we can pushed out. Tonight I'm going live, and tomorrow Whatnot starts a lower seller's fee, so I'm kinda like feeling bittersweet that I should go live tomorrow. We're gonna make this work and go live for a little bit and see how it goes. So this is it. Dropped all my packages off, having a good day so far, and we're gonna keep this rolling. Here we go. We're live on Whatnot. We just got live. It's about 6:03, about 3 minutes late per usual. We're doing the rain. I don't know if anybody's ever had a rain, but orange dreamsicle. Tastes like a orange with vanilla cream, ice cream. Very good. What do you got, guest? Look at this. You have a guest appearance. What do you got? Show us what you got.
Got you dopes.
Dude, look at these bagged waters. All right, Erling Haaland, $1. Golazo inserts. Here it is. It's live. It is live. Boys here, what up? How much do you think I paid for this?
1,500?
No.
1,100.
A G?
No. Close. I paid $750 for this. How much do you think it's worth right now? It's down.
What he's doing on Denver, and now in Denver he's worth like $150.
All right, that's too low.
400.
You got it.
Yeah, I was gonna say 5.
$400. I'm down about 350 on this.
All right. No, that's not.
It's not the worst loss.
Yeah, that's not bad.
What do you think of this guy?
Mark Cuban, solid.
Solid guy. He's running for.
Appreciate
He's gonna run for president.
Yeah.
Pele is good. Pat, where's Jackie?
Right here.
What'd you think of it?
Jackie's sick.
So
man.
sick.
Just
Sick
sick
card. Told him it's a forever card. Yeah.
Check auto.
Are the subgrades good? Do you get 9.5s at all?
9. No, they're all 9s. I mean, it's like 20 years old.
That's a 9.5. Pele.
Pele is good. 10 auto. This thing's heavy.
10 auto? Jesus Christ.
Brady's are good.
Look how
Pop
good
one.
it is.
Probably losing money on all these. Derek Carrs.
Oh, man.
Look at that facial reaction. Buster Posey.
What's this worth, Jay?
Dustin Johnson, like
Yeah.
$300-400.
Yeah, that's wicked.
I like him a lot. I might grade it.
You should get it.
He's dating Paulina Gretzky.
Yeah, I
She's. Oof.
No, they're married. I'm pretty
Are they?
sure, Yeah.
Damn. Ramondre Stevenson. I need him to play.
That's a good one.
Trevor Lawrence, very good.
Yeah, you ever get Eminem card?
I need one. That'd be sick. Eminem should have cards.
Exist? Like, is he ever signed?
You know what's crazy about this? This is like a pop 5. I mean, there's only 5 graded.
He's good. He's got a great year.
Yeah, no, it's Evan Mobley. But
He's got a great. The Cavs are
the
gonna be
greatest
dope.
stuff. I don't know. Clippers are gonna make playoffs
For sure.
All right, what do the Kings do next year? Go.
With no 35 wins. Kings.
35 wins.
35
What are the
wins.
Kings doing, Patrick?
Yeah, they're gonna get 10.
What are the Kings gonna
I'm
do?
gonna say 39 wins.
Kings.
That's nuts.
All right, what do you got?
39 wins.
Okay.
I'm calling it right now. We're not making playoffs. Look at this Deontay Johnson.
He's on my squad.
I like him a lot. Oh, this. Oh, dude, I pulled this from a box or from 2 packs in the hotel room.
Jesus. That's
Kenny
sick.
Pickett auto? Insane. This is a big card. I think he's winning MVP. Lamar Jackson. Roll.
Yeah, he's playing the first
He's
man
balling.
playing off the chart.
What do you think? Lamar Jackson?
He has an MVP too, right?
Does he? Maybe he does.
Didn't you?
Lamar Jackson's an MVP?
Yeah,
I think so.
2 years ago.
Grade some stuff. Need to send some stuff to PSA.
What equivalent is he in the NBA? Like, is he Durant?
I actually like this kid too, Matisse Thybulle.
Oh, yeah.
He has a cool
I like
vlog.
him.
Neymar.
I just bought hella Trey Lances. I'm about to ball out, son.
And look what happened.
You're all Trey Lance is never playing football this year.
Dude, 1 week before, he witnessed me hype up my Trey Lance buys. And
You bought and we were together. We were at.
I was there. Remember, I argued about. Oh my god, we were on phone, and I argued about the guy not shipping correctly. The guy didn't want to ship my Trey Lances. I wish he canceled the order.
You had a chance.
I had a chance to cancel, or he said I don't want to go through with the deal. We're having a debate.
Dusted.
We're all doing this, so I'm looking up some eBay, guys. Should I buy Jamal Murray or DeJounte Murray? Pick. If I had to buy an investment card.
I mean, Jamal Murray is better than DeJounte Murray.
Really?
I mean, yeah, like he's going to be a more relevant.
He is better, yeah.
He is better.
All right, who do you got, Pat?
He's already done it.
I don't even know, man. I didn't even know who DeJounte Murray was until you
All right, who am I buying?
Jamal's a better player. I would take DeJounte, though. Better
DeJounte?
upside. Yeah, better upside.
Do you think a guy like Jamal Murray gets hobby love?
That's a good question.
I don't know, dude. We're in a recession, dude. There's a lot. Like, okay, let me ask you this: he's not into cards at all. When we're in a recession, do people buy cards? Do you think people are gonna buy OG Anunoby sports cards? All right, where do sports cards rank when we're in a recession?
It's a low priority.
Recession proof. Cards are not.
No, they're not.
Where do cards fall in? Do you think people just what do cards even do? Like, what does it even look like?
I don't. That's a pretty broad question. I mean, they're gonna be a lot lower.
If you're a buyer, you should buy. But if you want to sell low.
There you go.
All right, that went from DeJounte,
Where's the
Jamal
winner?
Murray to that. I got a huge mail in. Shout out to the UPS guy. He literally just asked me if I wanted the mail to be brought in, and I was like, yeah. And I looked, and there was all this waiting for me. So shout out to Cardboard Gold. I'll unbox some of this, but I ended up picking up a ton of top loaders from them. Top loaders aren't that expensive anymore. I mean, they still are, depending on where you're at, but you remember when top loaders were like $900 to $1,000? Or no, it was Card Saver ones. They were like $600 for a case. It was insane. They're like $300 a case now. You might be thinking, oh, is he gonna start breaking? Absolutely not, but I like to put my cards in top loaders to protect them. Shout out to Fujitsu. If you've ever watched Burbank Cards videos, Fujitsu, we talked about it a lot. I met the representative from them and he was super cool, and he's like, you know, you should check out our product. And I was like, okay. And then next thing you know, I have a Fujitsu scanner here. So huge shout out to Fujitsu. The way I'll describe this product, I'll unbox it. It's not one of those things where I can unbox it and use it right away, because I mean, I have no idea. It's Rob from Burbank scans the cards, like his tens and 20,000s of cards. He puts in a scanner and they scan through. So I'm gonna show you guys how this thing works. I'm kind of like interested to see like the whole process, because people have asked me, do card damage, like how does it work? So in this box right here is a Fujitsu scanner. So we'll unbox that as a part of our Day in the Life series. And yeah, we'll go from there. Right, gonna go get a workout in. Got my, repping my Serena Williams shirt from the US Open. These are really beat up, but these are some of my favorite Kobe's. They're the draft days. Kobe's were the most comfortable shoes I ever wore. These are sentimental value. So I bring these out every once in a while. They're beat up, but they're the draft day Kobe's, and I like them. So gonna go work out and then come home, unbox some stuff, and go through our day. So workout time. All right, just finished that workout. Feeling really good. Nothing like a good workout to clear the mental, the emotional, physical, spiritual, get all that aligned. Huge mail day, look at this. I have found better pricing on ComC and than I have at shows, which is like, I can sit at home and buy. Drew Brees, PSA 9. Damian Lillard, PSA 8. This is actually out of Hoops Tribute premium stock. Nice, checkered. Michael Jordan, PSA 8. These were super cheap. You would never find these in the bargain bins at shows. They were just, the cost on these was ridiculous. Brandon Ayuk, negative. Marcus Allen, team leaders. Kyler Murray, PSA 9 rookie, that was sick. This is really cool. Elgin Baylor out of 199, really like that card. So this is a great card. Allen Iverson, the all rookie. So some value slabs here at PSA 9 LaMelo. Give some of these out at shows as well. Allen Iverson SP Authentic is a great card. Oh, perfect timing. Aaron Judge rookie. PSA 8. Jeff Okuda. This is pretty cool. Not a valuable card. It's a PSA 5, but I thought it was sick. 2014 stickers. You're not going to see a lot of this kind of stuff. Brandon Ayuk, PSA 9. See what else we got here. Flash through. Jordan. Justin Herbert rookie. That's cool. LeBron James 04 SP Authentic. Tua, unfortunate. Man, I think the Dolphins... I want to know in the comment section, like, what the heck were the Dolphins thinking with this? When he fell and he knocked and he couldn't walk the first game, I feel like that was a telltale sign right there. This is pretty cool. Shout out to Debotron, Megatron rookie. Cristiano Ronaldo 2014. And then basketball season's heating up. Zion looks really good. Kevin Durant, Teal Explosions. Shaquille O'Neal. Pretty cool card right there. And this one's sick. This is the Shai Gilgeous-Alexander Red Prism out of 299. So that's pretty cool right there. Right, so I finished the workout. Tonight, you know, I think we're gonna do something a little healthy. I'm a big protein guy, trying to cut carbs a little bit here. We're gonna do some drumsticks right here. My mom's a chef, so I learned a lot about cooking through my mom and just watching her do her deal. She's actually on her way over here, but I'm gonna do some chicken legs tonight. Yeah, I'll show you guys what we put in them. So we just load the legs up. What is the best part of the chicken? The thigh, the drumstick? What is it to you guys? I love the legs. That's it. Drumsticks all day, baby, all day long. So we got our chicken legs loaded in. So now we're gonna get some seasonings up in here. We'll turn some lights on in this thing. We'll throw some garlic salt in there. This isn't a cooking channel, but I'm just trying to vibe here. All right, we'll throw some pepper in there. We want to get a wet rub, so we're gonna have to get like an Italian kind of. I usually marinate with Italian dressing. I'll use the Italian dressing seasoning as my marinade for today. Right now I'm on this protein hype, little veggies. I just feel, you know what's crazy is like, I could be fine where I'm at with my weight. It's just I feel healthier when I don't put a bunch of junk in my body all the time. And because I'm home, I get to eat a lot healthier, less energy drinks, more meals. Like when we're on the road, we usually eat like one meal a day or like one dinner or something like that. So I'm really trying to learn how to just get nutrition and take care of myself a little better. I'm not a food health guy by any means. I mean, but how'd the donut shop go today?
Good.
What's the story with the donut shop?
Nothing, still for sale.
Don't say that. Not on camera. You're not selling the donut shop. The donut. We're in a recession. What are you gonna do?
We want to best sell it. You know, any somebody come and buy us and make us happy, please.
You're gonna sell the donut shop.
Yes.
But it's a good business for the recession.
It's okay.
You think it's better than my cards?
I'm tired.
What do you think about my cards in the recession?
It's good. It's no good.
Why?
It's just somebody nobody buys it in recession.
You think that people won't prioritize over buying the rookie cards of these guys every weekend?
No.
What do you think they're looking to buy?
Necessity of life.
Which is?
It is basic.
What happened in 08 during the recession for you? Did you survive?
No, yeah.
Why was that? What was the keys to success?
It's a bulletproof business.
What, donut shop?
Yeah.
So you didn't buy you wouldn't have bought sports cards?
No.
You think people are the cards are gonna go down?
Yeah, in the recession, for sure.
So what should I do?
I don't know.
Take over the donut shop? You want me to take over the donut shop?
Yeah, you can take over to the donut shop.
Oh boy.
Bring your money out.
Bring all the money from the cards?
Yeah.
Okay. Now what are we gonna do? Invest in maple bars? Jeez. Oh my gosh. Wait, what are you eating? Minister soup. We're going on the diet, man. Wow, we gotta lose some weight. Such a nice day in Cali. Like, it's October 1st and we have like, it feels like Los Angeles here. Even though like, I will say the nights here can get 40, 50 degrees, but show you. Live reveal, box break number 1. And it's flowing, we're letting those grill up. And yeah, good vibes, just another chill day in Cali. So, because I think of when I go to card shows, it's work, right? Like I'm buying cards, I'm filming, we're doing content. Now I'm home and I get to market and do marketing and business operations and chill and actually enjoy myself. Like on the road, it's crazy. It's a lot. I've been home for almost 3 weeks. It's nice because when I was in New York, I was gone for 3 weeks. So this is the chef, Mom. That's Samara.
Samara, say hi.
My
say
niece.
hi.
What are you having? Chicken nuggets? You have 24 nuggets? No way.
Jay has grilled
All right,
me.
tell me how the grilled shrimp is. Go.
Oh my gosh, it's
You added
fabulous.
something to it. Which is
I
good.
added some extra butter. Ooh, what's not good with butter?
Is it good?
You want chicken?
I'm a chicken.
Yes.
Is it good?
It's fabulous.
So today she gets to have my iPhone, so we erased it. This is the classic iPhone. Everyone says it has a broken screen. She had to add to this because, you know, she's a chef. So tell me what you did.
I took the juices from the pan, and then you take that, and then you glaze your chicken over the top, and look at the shine. Ready, go. Mmm.
That's good stuff.
Yeah. You
10
see
out of
that?
10. Thank
Gives
you.
it that extra little kick.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you remember when I had that dirty USA white backpack? Well, guess what? It ends tonight. Shout out to the All American Rejects. That's the song. Anyway, guys, ladies and gentlemen, your boy got a new backpack, but I need help. Pick the backpack. Pick the backpack. I'm gonna open them up. This is the live opening. I have no idea what's going on here. All right, pick my backpack. Oh, these are black backpacks. Are you kidding me? This is great. I feel like this could get the job done. Can we fit a bunch of money in here? I'm just kidding. Yeah, right. Not my vibe. We're gonna call this option 1. Ooh, this backpack's sick. Am I gonna say that about every backpack? Why don't you guys just shut me up already? This is called Amber. All right, that's option 2. There's a lock. Is there really a lock on this? There's a lock on the backpack. What is this, Zion cases? Travel is so simple. I'm not crazy about the lock on the other bag. Like, I don't really, this is decent. I know once I wear the backpack out, it's like when you wear the sweatshirt or the shirt for the 5th time, you're like into it. That's how I feel about these backpacks, because I need to try them on. All right, 1, 2, or 3. You guys pick. Anything better than organizing your PC at 2 in the morning? No, there's not. Look at this. I gotta tell you guys, one of my favorite things to do, and I'm doing it right now. Got my Boogie cards, got my Rogers cards, and pulled out some Reese Hoskins. I love organizing my PC. It's like one of my late night activities. I love mags because they're great for PC and it's great for the right card if you display the right cards. You need 100-point mags. I got these on eBay. I gotta be honest with you guys, I probably overpaid, but it is what it is. My favorite thing to do, you know, at 2 a.m. is to organize the PC. Some of my best hours are between 12 and 2 a.m. I've made some critical decisions for our business between 12 and 2 in the morning. And why is that? Because I get downtime. You know, right now it's just me. I you know, what I would do on a night like this is I get to organize my PC. So right now got my Darren Waller card. So Look at that, National Treasures Auto. Shout out to D Sports Cards. My boys from Arizona. Gotta get a 130 point mag. I love mags, by the way, because I just think it displays cards so nicely. I think I mentioned that, but you know, my favorite thing to do during these hours is to organize my PC and to think out my planning and my thoughts. You know, I'm leaving for Indiana in a couple days, and I need to, right now, my comfort level is to organize my personal collection. You know, we got a long trip, long couple weeks. We're going to start traveling again. For me, my PC is just, it's priceless, man. And like, if you know this feeling where you're just kicking back at night, like on a night like tonight, if I wasn't talking to you guys, it's 2:18. I'd listen to my playlist. This is my Year 5 Sober playlist, and it's got like some country music. I've been getting on this dude, Bailey Zimmerman. He's pretty good. I listen to G-Eazy, and then just like I've been on country music. So I'll pop some headphones in and, you know, kind of jam out and just organize my collection, or I'll listen to podcasts, or I love listening to like the soundtrack to Inception or The Social Network. That was a good movie. But yeah, man, this is like a PC night, a little chill night. I'm sure you guys, if you're watching this video, you know exactly this feeling. If you're the true, you know, the true collector. And like, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I got 7 boxes of cards that you couldn't price me out. Like I wouldn't even, I could care less, you know. These are gifts that you guys gave me that are non-PC, which is pretty cool stuff, you know. And I put it in this box, and I actually, you know, I go through it like, this is cool, Flave Sports cards. You know, I meet a lot of you guys, and it's just, man, you guys are so kind, and I want to let you know that I really value that stuff. The cards are the vehicle to bigger and better things, man. I've said it since the beginning, but I've created so many cool relationships and networks and bonds with people that, like, man, if I can help and inspire or learn or, you know, experience joy because of sports cards and the community in general, like, that's amazing. Are you kidding me? Like, I can't believe that's even a thing. So I remember the first time I went to Dallas, I was just like, God, I was terrified, honestly. I didn't know what to expect. I had a bunch of base rookies. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. And the first trip, I was like, I came to trade night, and I was just like, we were filming, and, you know, I was thinking to myself, like, man, I feel like I showed up to the final exam and I studied the wrong material. And then, like, I learned, you know, the tools of the trade and learned how to deal again. Even though I love sports cards, I still was like, I was still trying to figure it out, you know, especially at card shows and stuff. But I remember being so scared and nervous because there were so many great collections, and I didn't know, like, what the heck we were doing. So when we started filming, it was just like a whim. I was just like, man, this is crazy. Like, people are like, I'm going to cash out my Giannis. I'm going to, you know, see what we can do with the money that I saved up to do this. Like, I put some money aside. I was like, I'm going to travel and try this out, and came back to California, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is it. I don't know. I've gone through like periods of like, we knew what we were doing. We tried breaking, we tried this and that, single sales and opening a card shop online, and trials and tribulations. You know, as an entrepreneur, you got to do those things. But I think our bread and butter is like, you know, if I can be an ambassador of the hobby and you know, spread joy and you know, talk about the hobby I love and share stories and experiences with that, I think, you know, that's cool. I've gotten burned a couple times in the last 6 months, and like, it sucks, but you live and learn. But also I have fun, so like, I want to utilize it to spread joy and you know, positivity. The truth is, like, I know I can't please everybody. Like, I know that today. Like, I know there's people that they think certain things, or they want to, you know, judge me or whatever. I know today, like, to the bottom of my heart, I know I can't please everybody. That's not my job. I'm not making YouTube videos to please people. I'm making YouTube videos because I enjoy it. Right now, I'm in a dilemma. I don't like that my DeMarcus cards are in these like gadget sports card, like these things. I don't like these. The Saver ones are cool, but I save those for my Rogers. So these cards, like, we need to really remove these. I should keep them in top loaders because then I know who gave me these versus me buying them. But it's hearsay now. It's too late. But like, look. Like, this Rogers card's great. The red, white, and blue. And like, are these cards extremely valuable to anybody? No, but they mean something to me. Like, and I don't know, I've been emphasizing PC a lot because it's what the hobby was founded on. Like, I've been here since I was 15. I'm 28. Like, it didn't matter. Like, I PC'd. You want to know who my PCs were? You guys are gonna laugh. All right, I PC'd Kendall Hunter. I PC'd Doug Martin. I PC Laquan Treadwell. Shout out to M Chief Sports Cards. Him, man, we thought him coming out of Ole Miss. We thought he was gonna be so good. I remember RG3 autograph rookies were $350 a pop. Like, oh my gosh, it's so crazy. And Jake Locker was supposed to be so good. Also, like another thing I was thinking about is like all these ComC pickups, the PC ones, they have these little receipts in them. I gotta start putting these away. So, and the cool thing about this is, yeah, like when I do this madness, there's a goal, but there's an objective. Like today I knew, I was like, once I finish the sale, like I need some downtime. I gotta listen to some music. I need to reflect on like what my plans are for the next 2 weeks. But at the same time, like let me use cards, let me get music. Like I'm a multitasker. If you know me, you know I'm like so create a goal for yourself. Like you don't have to be big shot here. You can do whatever you want. Like it doesn't even have to be a goal in the hobby, but like find a goal. Like my goal in the next 5 years, like I hope that like I can open a card shop, you know, and own this card store, but that like it's not cards. Like it's something great. But I'm not ready to do that yet. And we're in a recession right now, honestly. Like I'm not saying like I'm not gonna buy cards anymore, but I do think like a lot of card shops, I don't know how people make it. Like I go into shops and I'm just like, I think it's a great concept, but I just think like it is a lot of work. Like I couldn't, even with my experience, and I'm even holding back on opening a card shop. Like it goes to show you that like if I want to do this, I need to like be 100% certain, and like I'm not even 50% on board to open a shop. So like, it's just not there. I need to go do some more research. And like, I also want to see what else we can do with Mojo Sports before we do something like that. And like, I still want to travel and see the world. And I want the world to know who Mojo is. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is one of my favorite cards of him. The headbands insert. You can kind of see it. There it is. Headbands. This is dope. So that's the headbands insert, which is super sick. This is pretty cool. So I have the original gold, which is awesome. And I also have the 2013 gold, which I love. It's Giannis's rookie year. 2017 gold. And you guys will be very proud of me. I won the other gold on Probstein. Why did I say his name like that? Such a L. I'm prepping for Indiana right now. Victor Oladipo, what? I think I'm gonna give away this signed jersey. I'm excited to go back to shows. Here's something I don't really show people a lot. I'm just saying private, but here's some of my actual in-person or private signing autographs. Michael Vick, Brian McCann, Tony Romo. I got all these signed myself, which is pretty cool. Tony Romo looks like a little rough sig, but Jerome Bettis, John Lester, Derek Carr, John Lester, Pudge, Tom Glavine. There's so many cool things in here. Let's see if there's so I can find you guys the Curry. Greg Maddux, rookie. Oh, here you go. I met Steph Curry. I've met him a handful of times. Roger Clemens, rookie. Derek Carr, rookie. Here's a cool one, Brian Urlacher. He's the reason I actually picked 54 in football. Another Derek Carr, it's a nice one. And then Romo Select. Steve Young. So these are just some cool little autographs. Harrison Smith, I met him last year. Harrison Smith. Brian McCann. Bettis. Larry Fitzgerald, that's a brutal autograph. CC. Oh, this one's cool. Andrew Whitworth, he's cool. TJ Oshie. The Miz. Alex Caruso. So those are pretty cool. People ask me all the time, am I going to authenticate them? If I had time, I would. Trust me, this thing's so loaded. I learned a lot through graphing. Card collecting people don't really know about graphing, but graphing is like, it's time, it's effort, it's commitment. You know, there's parts of it that are terrible. You know, the environment in graphing is not the best. Most people are pretty negative. As I stepped away from it, I noticed like what I didn't like about it more than what I did. And also you just kind of grow up. Positives is it teaches you how to communicate. You know, I was 14 and 15 talking to Kevin Durant and Dwight Howard. Like, I was playing Xbox with Dwight Howard. I got him to give me his gamer tag. Like, I learned so much when I was younger. I had to grow up like this. And that was through graphing. So graphing's awesome. And like, oh my gosh, my close graphing friends, like the homies you make from it are very similar to cards. To wait in for autographs, you wait hours and one person gets it and you don't. It's like a terrible feeling. I definitely, people ask me all the time, will I graph again? And the answer is like, when I have time. But there's times when I can't do what I used to do. I chased autographs for years, you know, and I like where I'm at now with what I'm doing, and nothing against chasers. I think it's time and place is everything. I just think at some level you have to expand yourself and build a brand and maintain like a life as well, and you know, balance. But balance is tough. Here, I wasn't gonna go through this, but like, I don't know, I'm kind of collecting this guy. I don't know what I'm doing. Panay Sewell. I've been buying his cards randomly, just off the radar. I haven't really been talking about it. Panay Sewell. I don't know. I played O-line. I kind of related with him. So Matt Schnell, I PC him. He's a great guy. I actually got to know him a little bit. He's in our community. He's awesome. If you guys want to watch a fight, go watch the replay of his last win. Panay Sewell. So like I said, I'm kind of dapping into that, but we'll see. And the Giants PC is a little slim. Not my best PC. Yep. Just another day in the life.